Mornings SVG.
WhatsApp us or call us at 457-9997. Rise and shine. Let's get ready to take on the day. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
We are back with more activated mornings on the Clean Fresh Sound with Reliza and Deanna. At this time, we usually get commentary from Kingsley DeFreitas. So, Kingsley, if you're listening and you're going to call, we are giving you just a couple seconds to do so. And I guess that means there ain't going to be no Kingsley today. But that's okay, because you got Reliza and Deanna every day. Yay. Okay, I'm going to stop.
All right, Kingsley is here.
Oh. Kingsley, good morning.
Why are you laughing at me?
I'm laughing because I was saying you're not coming. I was just here saying and we're not getting you today. And then here you are.
Okay, that's good to know. I listened to Miss Samuel a while ago. So I'm all excited about yesterday's presentation by the Spiritual Baptist. I agree with you. Yesterday was an encouraging day. I listened to Major Sinclair Lake representing the leader of the opposition when coming to the end of the presentation. Then I happened to visit to Dr. Rav Gonsalves, and I found him interesting yesterday. And I came to a conclusion. Whether you love this man, yesterday when he finished, you had to love him. He demonstrated that he understands a level of the spiritual Baptist religion because, most people know that he's from Connery and most people from that area spend some time in the spiritual Baptist, and Dr. Gonsalves was prepared. And if you didn't like him yesterday, you'll fall in love with him because I thought that he did an extremely good job. The part that I like is when he go up and turn his presentation into a song service and have several songs sing. I actually enjoy that. Actually, this man really know how to walk people. And if I were Rav Gonsalves and I go home yesterday, I'd say I scored some points, some spiritual Baptist points, and I'm going to change and turn them into political points because I thought that he was excellent and did an extremely good job. And as you say, Mr. Samuel, I pay attention to him. I pay attention to most of the people, and I think it was a well-day spent. I actually enjoyed it. So I just called to endorse your position and hope that all have a wonderful day. And see you tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow is Friday, right?
Happy to know that you remember tomorrow is Friday, Kingsley. Lovely.
Yes, okay then. Take care.
Right. You too, thanks. All right.
All right, so that was Kingsley DeFreitas with his commentary there. He did go back to the Spiritual Baptist celebration yesterday, zooming in on the political candidates that were in the celebration.
All right, so I could probably just add to what Kingsley said. I do echo what Kingsley said there. Because as I was listening to the PM, I was like, boy, he really know plenty boy everything, right? And I said, I was there because I was doing some work at the time on the embroidery machine. I said, let me pose a question to him about embroidery, see if you know about that. Because as I was there, he was there and he was, singing these songs. Mm-hmm. He could be able to relate to everything. And I think that is one of the things that helps him to connect a lot with persons because he literally is a man of wealth and of knowledge, right? We have a caller. Caller, good morning to you.
Yes, good morning.
Morning.
Now, your prime minister is a politician. He knows how to play the game, and that is why people are attracted to him. As King Kingsley said, love him or hate him. You got to, I looked at a lot of the stuff yesterday because, as you know, I'm retired. So, yes, Diana, don't say it. I could hear you.
I ain't saying nothing,
I hear you quite
Joshua.
clearly. You're retarded. Anyway, yes. I mean, I saw the guy whooping it with the ladies. I saw him being the drums, and also seen other cases where he goes into the village and sits on the ground with a calabash in his hand. And people love that sort of stuff. He reminds me of E.T. Joshua. Diana, you made one error this morning, and I don't think it was deliberate when you referred to the costumes. They're not costumes.
Yeah,
they're attire.
that's true. Yeah.
That's the attire. You know, I got insulted because, 95% of my wardrobe is African. And people would say to me, especially tourists, "Oh, I love your costume." It's not carnival. I'm not wearing a costume. This is my attire. Just like my Bermuda shorts, wearing my Bermuda shorts. And the head guy, my mother's mother, she is the direct descendant of a slave, and she used to wear these elaborate head ties. I mean, she tied her hair like every time she went out. This rail. So I remember that. I think it's called a duku.
All
So
right.
that goes way back. Sorry?
No, go ahead. Well, I ended up looking it up in the break. So in Africa, there are different countries have different names for it. So the duku that you're referring to is used in Malawi and Ghana. So yeah, or even
but coming out
Zimbabwe.
from,
Actually,
I think our would stand from Senegal. So my mother's mother was really into that type of stuff, and it's something that should be celebrated. I'm not spiritual Baptist, I neither love them nor hate them, but we need to preserve our culture. And kudos to your Prime Minister. At one point, I thought the guy was going to pass out because, they were going on with deduction, and he was right there getting down. And he really is a man of the people. I don't care who want to get offended with me. That's what people like. People like people who could reach them. They don't want to fighty talk them. I even saw the guy, what's his name? I didn't nickname to call him the gunslinger. I mean, he was even there whooping it down, and I enjoyed the entire session. And Anita, I would have to call you very, very much later because I'm doing the tourist stuff today, so once I get off here, I'll be on the road. You guys have a great day.
All right, you as well, Joshua. Thank you. All right. All right. So another word that you could have used was vestment. Vestment is what the clergy tends to wear, right? And since we're doing corrections this morning, yes, when this is, I said crowded, it was shrouded. Shrouded was the word that was, So when I said shrouded in secrecy or mystery, right? Hi, caller. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
So your last caller there, Joshua, I don't know if I will pay that word show your program today, but kudos to the Prime Minister. I haven't heard that for the morning since you all started. And to the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, especially the Unity Labour Party, to get that foresight, that vision. You make mention that next year that one of your friends is going and try to make it out. If for whatever reason that the NDP happen to win, they probably will go in Parliament and not having that day for the spiritual Baptists. I don't know if
it is passed into law, Maxman. It's passed into law, and both sides agreed on it.
Parliament, they could go in Parliament and reshuffle it.
But
Maxman.
NDP has been supported. To be fair, they have been.
Many other different things.
But Maxman, stop and think about this for 1 second, right? The day has been passed. The day has been given. Many Vincentians are happy to see that the day was given. Don't you think that it will be complete suicide for NDP to take back the day? Or you want for them to commit the suicide?
Don't think that They're so hungry power. That is anything that they will do.
Now, Maxman, you're stretching this
surviving.
morning. You
No.
are stretching this morning. Something like this
Don't rule out anything that the NDP wouldn't do. Come on.
to take
NDP
back the
is
day, to take back a day that so many persons are happy to see has happened. You really don't want to see them in office, not true, Maxman?
But I don't make that loud and clear.
All right, but I don't think they would be this foolish, right? I do not think that they would be this
just
foolish.
This morning. Oh, you think so? You rule out anything with the NDP.
I am ruling out
You
this
rule out
particular
anything.
point that you
I've
are
been around
making.
long enough. Yeah?
I am ruling out this particular point that you're making, right?
Okay, well, you could go ahead and do that. It's just this morning I was speaking to Tony, and I make this same statement on the radio already. You will have me on tape. That so long as Ralph Gonsalves is alive, that the NDP would never ever win an election in this country. And that echoed this morning again. And I'm echoing that again.
All right. I don't even want to go down that whole political road. We did here celebrating something that's positive. We're happy for this, right?
Yes.
Like we ain't go down that piece of
I'm
it.
happy to. I am happy to. But don't rule out anything that the NDP wouldn't do.
All right, Maxman. And that is that for you, right? All right.
That is that for me.
All right. Later. Have a good one. All right, we have a caller. Please, y'all don't go down. You know what? Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, well, somebody else is calling. Hi, caller. Good morning.
Good morning. Interesting program.
Thank you.
WEFM on my radio station.
Lovely.
A while I didn't listen to WEFM, but this morning I want to send out some love for everybody that's born on the 22nd of May, you know? It's the best month in the year. You understand?
So today's your birthday?
My name is Johnny. Today is my humble servant birthday also, you know?
Happy birthday to you.
Let me say this to you. See my leader? That's why I love my leader. That's a great
Which one is your leader, by the way? Because it's there are two sides in the country, all right? So which one is your leader?
Well, Gonzalez, that's a man with a vision. And let me say this to you, when you hear Rob talk about together now, he means it. Why walks? I can't talk this thing. I have to talk this off here. But I would say this to you. When he means everybody. And that's why I love my leader. He have a vision. Look how he take that thing and the Baptist thing. I really enjoy every moment. Ralph is a leader. There is no other leader in the Caribbean could touch Ralphie. And that's why I love that man. When I was a little boy, I grew up in the ghetto. And he always have a vision and thinking ahead. I wish he was in power when NDP was there for all these years. Simpson was a move miles ahead with a highway and all these things. Because there's a man with a vision. I would say this to you, he takes some guys from Romans, like Bernard, B. Tyler John, a couple of these guys, send them away. And they come back to solve our country, which is well, because he always thinking ahead. And let me say, keep on doing what you're doing, my comrade. The sky is the limit, man. Keep on flying, man. I like how you drop it down in Victoria Park, man. You're the man with a vision. So keep on flying, my brother. Enough love. Enjoy your day today, you and your family.
All right. Have a good one, caller. Have a good one as well. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Yeah.
Diana, say what you said. Say what you're thinking. All right. We have another call. Hi, caller. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, my ladies.
Good morning.
Yeah, rule out the celebration was so nice, was so good, and knowing that, well, congratulate the Baptists and all of them, every single one of them. And I hear all the talk about some strange thing that all of them have experienced. That is true. It have plenty Baptists in Silbensu. Young one, middle class, old one. You have plenty Baptists in Silbensu. But it's because I get together why people get to know so much Baptist in Silbensu. But the only thing that I know, if they have any Shango Baptist in Silbensu, ever hear about Shango Baptist?
Heard of them, yes, but I don't know too much about them. Yeah.
Yeah, but I know if it happened in Simmons too. But when guys and them was saying about politics, you know that he have a guy done on the radio Jomotam and start to criticize, and he ended up criticizing, saying it's politics and looking for vote and things. So they just they put things in people mouth to say, in people head to say, because you can't be going down them kind of road there all the time. So them just be causing things on their own self and make the prime minister look better and better and better all the time. Okay.
All right, caller. Thank you. All right.
Do we
so
have it? Okay, good.
I see the. Okay, so let's take just a. All right, Anita. Good morning. You have a minute because we a little bit over time.
Okay. Well, are you want me to call back in the next session then?
Okay, it would have to be at 9:20 because we have cop chat.
Yeah. Okay. Or if I don't, I understand. Okay. Compass can I BI, BBI, Cole B, could I OD?
Anita, no, hold on. What's that? What's that about?
Some of the Baptists are known tongues.
What does it translate to?
Okay.
I don't know. I grew up around my daddy was a Baptist and I did, hello, Kobe. Kunayodi, Compass Kunayodi, BBI Co. I'll come back at 9:20.
Yes, please. Find it out for us and let us know at 9:20. Thank you. All right.
And with that, I think we are going to head straight out of this segment at the moment.
All right, so what I would like to say, all the questions that we posed between 7:20 and this time that we posed regarding spiritual Baptists or any further information that you guys wish to share with us, check us out back at 9:20, all right? We want to have the answers to these questions.
And with that, it is 8:01 here in SVG. This time check came to us by the New Haven Funeral Home.
Death is a fact of life.